cowboy hats. So many cowboy hats. Seriously, I have never seen this many cowboy hats outside of a rodeo. Practically every flipping character is wearing one. You've got guys wearing cowboy hats, women wearing cowboy hats. Hell, you've probably got cowboy hats wearing cowboy hats. I'm convinced, right, that pretty much all of the budget went on Jeff Bridges and Chris Pine's salaries, and the rest of it was just spent on cowboy hats. Hell or High Water revolves around two pairs of men on very different ends of the law. Chris Pine and Ben Foster are two bank robbing brothers, while Jeff Bridges and Gil Birmingham are the Texas Rangers out to catch them. I like that this movie is pretty much one of 4 equal leads. I mean, it would be so easy to focus on just the cops or the robbers, but they actually end up with a relatively equal share of the screen time, and watching the cat and mouse game between them and their paths converge is really exciting to watch. Jeff Bridges especially is fantastic as the grizzled veteran of the force and is in full growly mode as he was in True Grit. The character he plays in this is basically a much cleaner and more hygienic version of his Rooster Cogburn, and just like in True Grit, there's definitely points in this movie where you want to be paying full attention, otherwise you won't understand a word that he's saying. Even with Jeff Bridges as his partner, Gil Birmingham is able to keep up and not be overshadowed. The banter between the two of them is extremely funny, and although it's obviously scripted, it's very natural and they have an easygoing friendship that is so enjoyable to watch. The two brothers also have that natural chemistry that sucks you into the story and helps you forget you're even watching a movie. It's easy enough for me to just say, yeah, this was good, I like them, or, you know, whatever, but the characters that they're playing in Hell or High Water are so different to what they usually play that it is a real joy to watch these actors in such gritty, hard-boiled roles, especially Chris Pine, who's able to show off his genuine acting ability due to the slow-paced nature of the movie, and as a result ends up more of a leading man in this than any of his glossy franchise roles. Hell or High Water is directed by Scottish filmmaker David Mackenzie, whose last film, Starred Up, was one of my favourites of 2013. He's also helmed the excellent films Young Adam and Perfect Sense, both of which showed off a creative directing flair that again surfaces in Hell or High Water.
I read the script and I said, oh man, this is pretty good. Well, maybe I'll meet the director and that'll kind of turn me off. So I said, before I meet the director, let me see one of his movies. And they sent me Starred Up, that David Mackenzie directed, our director, and I was just knocked out. I mean, what a great movie and what a talented man.
I'm a big believer that in a well-made film, the opening shot can tell you just about everything you need to know about the world that you're going to inhabit for the next couple of hours. Hell or High Water is no exception, and the movie kicks off with a long, continuous crane shot following the two brothers as they roll up on their first target. The shot is full of contrast, and it drops the viewer straight into the small-town Texas community, and immediately you've got the bright, saturated blue of the sky occupying the top half of the screen, clashing with the washed-out beige of the buildings below. The bank the brothers are about to rob is directly across the street from smaller businesses, all with for sale signs out the front, and this battle of contrast, this A versus B, David and Goliath, small town and big business clashes continue throughout the movie. I really only have 2 problems with this film. The first is that the characters are, unfortunately, a little bit of a cliche. Jeff Bridges is the sage on his token one last job, and the partner is still the sassy pupil even though they have years of experience together. And of the brothers, Chris Pine is the intelligent, composed leader, while his brother is the dangerous live wire. The characters are nuanced enough though that they go well beyond the cookie cutter characteristics, and it doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth once the movie is over. But, you know, still, it would have been nice to have something a little bit different to what you're used to. The other problem that I had is with just one single line of the script. Without giving anything away, a character, and that could be one of the leads or a secondary character, a male or a female or, you know, anything, but one individual character says something that I'm just like, you're gonna die. I mean, like, I don't know how, I don't know what the circumstances will be, but you are definitely gonna die. And unfortunately, I was correct. I truly wish that line had been cut or another way was found to get the same message across, because when the death comes, it is legitimately surprising, and I just know it would have had so much more of an impact if I wasn't sort of subconsciously already prepared for this character to be taken out of the picture. Other than that though, it is a gorgeously shot, seriously enjoyable slow burner of a movie in the vein of No Country for Old Men or The Place Beyond the Pines, and just like Starred Up and Sicario, I can't recommend this movie enough, and I'm giving it 5 popcorns, which I think makes it my first proper 5 out of 5 movie for a while.
I'm sweating in places I didn't even know I had.
Thank you so much for watching my review of Hell or High Water. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos as I put them out. You can click right here to see my latest video, which is my pick of my top 5 comedy movies, and I've done this video along with 2 of my favourite fellow YouTube movie reviewers, that's Stu of Stu Talks and Paul of I Watched. So that's a nice little collab video, you can watch that, and if you've not seen them already, that will introduce you to 2 really good channels that you'll definitely enjoy if you like mine. Or you can click right here to see my latest review, but don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.